and welcome. I'm Reprobate Gamer, and we're back for Pneuma 3, Chapter 2 of our playlist through the game. And it's the start of Chapter 2. You can see that nice dark image from our transport pads. The whole game seems a little dark at this point. There you go. The marble's now reflecting the light.
Here. I guess as God, I made it.
Apparently we made it.
I can't remember ever making any of this, though. Marble requires great heat, pressure, and time to form. So how did I make it? Did I just pop it into existence? I guess I could do that. Or did I have it in another universe cooking for a couple of million years? Both are reasonable. Maybe both. Changing it up. I need to work on my memory. Look at this! The world bends to my will. More evidence of my deity. The immense power of my mind. Bow before my ample brow, for I can move things with just a glance. Fear my gaze, lest I move you around.
See, Pneuma's logic just escapes me as to why he thinks he's God.
What a polite door. Opening itself upon my approach. The right way to treat your god door. I shall give you great treasures for your compliance. This door? What a conniving door. You can see its proud look as it attempts to thwart me. Why can't you be more like that other door? That other door had respect. I shall walk through this door with head held high. I have bested you, door.
It's a door. You can't really best it. Excuse me. Sorry about that.
Are you not moved? Rotate about me, bridge. Bow to my rotational power. I wonder if this is normal. Moving things with your mind. It must be. I am normal. That cannot be contested. Normal is the norm, and as the only thing, I must be normal.
His logic really does escape me as to why he thinks he's a god in this world. Okay, first two puzzles haven't been too bad. First few puzzles are so far smaller than a couple. Just in terms of how near or far you are.
I rather enjoy moving heavy marble with my mind. It would be a tough job
to
move
far you are from the ice.
What are hands? I can move bridges with my mind. I wonder if I could move them to laughter or tears. They seem to be quite emotionally dead. But with enough anthropomorphism, I'm sure they would lighten up. Thank you, bridges, for bringing things together. I wonder if these bridges deserve my thanks. If they're my creation, is to thank them to thank myself? Well, thank me for my excellence.
Again, this one's just a question of angles. But I'm still fairly early on in the game in terms of it's played, so I'm still getting my head around not travelling in linear lines. It's already giving the clue in terms of rotations, rotating about me, and it does take me a moment to ponder it through, actually. So I do sidetrack and wander over here, because this one I can do in a straight line. And the straight line one of these, I certainly find those much easier. So I'm getting the hang of not necessarily looking at things. Because if you're not looking at it, it doesn't change. Almost childlike, it doesn't exist if I don't look at it. Okay, let's see what we've got in the next room then. So, passing on through chapter 2.
This world seems counterintuitive. Not entirely sure what's
I'm not sure what's going on as well. I misread this room actually when I first come into it.
constructs a world like this? A world
And
that
for some reason I
confound me
think
at every
the
turn.
wall in front of me needs
Why
to
did I
go
make such
up
a
and or
world?
down,
Makes me feel smart, I guess. How gratuitously self-indulgent.
rather than what the actual solution is. Again, it's that thing of I'm not properly looking at what's there, which you'll, as we go through this playlist, you'll notice happens a few times. I'm making presumptions in terms of either gaming knowledge or gaming experience previously, and sometimes just not looking properly at what actually... Oh, that's my clue as to what should be going on there. But yes, I find myself sometimes not properly looking at what the world is actually telling me is going on. And this non-moving straight lines thing is something I'm going to struggle with all the way through, I think. So that is not the most convenient way of doing that. It's instinctive as well, just to look to see where I'm going. I have to get a little bit better on doing that as well. I don't entirely get why I didn't make it all the way to the top there. But I get the moving around to make sure that you don't trip yourself out in other ways. That's a very nice mural. I don't get why it's shading a couple of points in this level as well. It seems only really on this level you get that odd couple of patches of shade. Once right at the beginning and once just there. But you still have these mirrors that you can't see your reflection in. So I'm going down here because the game in me is thinking, well, you always find secrets in corners. And then it occurs to me, this isn't really the sort of game you're going to find those secrets too much. Everything generally is about the place.
Is it that the world
But with this
turns
narration
around
in a minute,
me,
it
or
does
that I turn around
very
the
much
world?
for,
If it's just
not
made to
spoiling
multiplication, then
this,
the
but
question is
certainly
indulgent,
letting you
I'm
know
sure.
what you should be
Cos
doing.
theta minus sine theta cos theta. My conscious perspective makes it an incontrovertible fact that I am the center of the universe.
Somehow I managed to spin myself too far on that one. Not too fast beyond its own pivot point. Yes, you see in this room I pick up straight away I should be looking up.
As a god,
And hey,
I can turn any situation
I've played
to
God of
my
War.
advantage.
I know what
The
these sorts
rules
of rooms
the
turn
universe
into.
are mine to write, though they are rather conventional at the moment.
So the main question is just finding where do I need to turn the room to in order to move on. About there, apparently. And that's it. That is the end of chapter 2 of Pneuma, Breath of Life. Nice short little chapter going straight through. And there it is, the achievement popping for completing chapter 2. Not 100% walk through on those ones, but we'll cover that in due course. And like and carry on with the playlist from the screen. Bye for now.